The sound of the steel bell and rod ruled our lives in the farm. In the morning and noontime, the bell reverberates in the entire hacienda. This signals the gathering of farm workers for the day's work. Tasks assignment, determining which farm area or lot to work on, review what had been completed, etc. I was no stranger to the sound of this bell from the time I learned various farm jobs in order to earn.
Tay, nay, nagbagting ng lingga, nay. Arima na ka mo. Karon basi di ka mo gaano braning kargado. Te, wala kita suldohon sini nga si Mana.
Kaya ng pamahaw tabo, boy.
Wala pa naluto ang nilugaw, tay. Kay budlay abe pasigaw ng gatong. Wala nagmala kay nagulan kagapon.
Sige na lang, tay. Lakat na ta. Pakanaalang ang mga utod mo, buboy.
Sige lang, nay. Kay hapit ko na lang yung pamahaw nyo karon kung malakat ko pa eskwelahan. Kay alagyan malang ang kampo.
I attended to my parents' breakfast when they were at work in the farm and when there are no classes. Usually, the work starts as early as 6 in the morning. It's either too early for breakfast for them or there is no breakfast ready yet. I then had to prepare the pack and bring it to the field.
Nay, laban kong sambrag lago subong. Ikamiton ko buwas. Kaya may pakyawan nga kampo ko na buwas kay sarado na. Ilan mo na namon.
Ate Mayo kay Sabado. Sinupod mo?
Humingi gani. Awat pa na pambalon sa sulong si Mana. Pud kami ni Toto Reme, Junior kag Lorene.
4 lang ka mo?
Sarangan ni Lamon ko lang lapad mo nga kalo.
Di pagwantes ka, puto sa ulo. Kay puwerte gid ang gilok sang dahon sang tubo.
Oo, nay. Kabay pa nga hindi grabe ang init, buwas. Nagjuta lang nilamon para matapos naman dayon.
Di pagtulog na da. Ambal mo may tulunan ka pa.
Wala ka sa 3 ka tiyangkin, nay. Paano na sa Lunes man? Mabugta pa naman ko alas 4 sa ngaga para mag-receive siyang exam ko. Di maaga na lang ko lakat pa eskwela para dito na lang kumatoon.
We work in the field on weekends when we can. However, the dreaded Tiempo Muerto is the off-milling season from June to October and is everyone's agony in the hacienda. Work in the farm is limited and selective. Families depend on rice rationing or cash advance from the farm owners to be paid when milling season resumes. At the last train hauling of sugarcane, I, with my peers, would gather sugarcane in bunches so we would have a week's supply for the consumption of the family. We would pull sugarcane out of Carabao drawn carts each time they pass by the community from the field. The farm administrator and overseers don't like this, so kids get apprehended. We would explore various alternative sources of food and income as they become available during this period.
Mahuya ko bala, nay.
Hipos ang bala, buboy. Balidit ko yan ka sa elementary. Hindi ka naman hindi sa aton si Inday. Tagbalay. Tagbalay. Maing hapon.
Hapon. Ano tani, Chay?
Inday, pasensya agad sa disturbo. Balaan mo, nagradit si Buboy, valedictorian. Basi pwede mo kami mapahulam sa uniform gamit sa eskwela kag libro.
Ano gid ang kasarang yung magbayad?
I remember it well. I had to go back and forth to the AHSSI office for 2 weeks. Finally, AHSSI approved my application. That very day from school, I broke the good news at home with my parents. I eventually received my first annual stipend of 150 pesos, which I gave to my mother to buy 2 pairs of denim pants and 3 white t-shirts as my high school uniform. I was also an academic scholar, but although I do not have to worry about paying my tuition fees, SIFI had helped me with my other needs. I was able to maintain my SIFI scholarship during the course of my high school. It played a pivotal role in my childhood dream, and that is to free myself and my family from dire poverty condition. I finished high school as valedictorian. However, in college, tragedy had struck us. My mother got ill of cancer. The situation was aggravated when my father succumbed to cardiac arrest and died ahead of my mother. 4 months later, my mother gave up on her battle but left me with her bedside wish, and that is for me to finish college. I earned Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness degree from the University of Negros Occidental Recoletos and graduated summa cum laude with a leadership award and was JACE's the Outstanding Student Award finalist among others. However, walking up the stage and receiving recognitions I worked hard for was the saddest part of my academic life, yet that made me even stronger to move on with my career after college. Today, I have been working with the Boeing company for 23 years and now as a business operations specialist based in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The hard Hacienda life had given me the greatest motivation to be the best I can be for a brighter future. Life was hard for my family, yet that life was my inspiration to strive harder. I gained strength from that reality. Early on, I understood how excruciating life was being the son of an obrero. However, poverty was never an excuse for complacency in my studies. For me, it was never an obstacle and should never be an obstacle. I always told myself that I may be poor, but I will continue the struggle to succeed simply because, in the words of Martin Luther King, I have a dream. Success does not happen overnight, but success is within reach. Only if you want it and work hard for it. We all want to succeed. However, success to me is not measured through material abundance or winning in a race. It is measured through our hearts, if it is truly attuned with God all the time. It is important to be humble because whatever we achieve, big or small, it is for God and God alone. With Him, anything is possible.